In late March, students at Middleton High School were tapped by the City of Tampa to reimagine a key site along Tampa's Nebraska-Avenue Corridor.
All right, you need to also consider parking. Where's the parking going to be?
Science teacher Scott Mead says the project was a game changer.
This is a new experience where the students are looking at city planning, which is not something they've done before. So they're pulling in their knowledge from the other engineering classes, but they're also learning a lot of new things about how buildings have to be structured, what the parking requirements are that have to go with different types of retail usage or residential usage, and put this all together in a way that's going to be useful, attractive, and has a chance of actually being built.
Representatives from AECOM, an international design firm, worked with the students to develop their concepts.
Cities are very complex. There's a lot of things going on when you think about where do you work, where do you shop, where do you live, where do you go to school. We were able to provide the students with very simple ways of thinking about those basic community components, and then they immediately took that information and processed it and came back with very clear ideas about how they think their site and their community should organize those components into something that's meaningful for them.
After many hours of study, student teams presented their designs at an InVision Tampa community planning session. The design concepts range from community centers to an entertainment complex to residential housing and small business uses. Mayor Bob Buckhorn was there to review the projects and ask questions.
Well, there were 4 teams, bright young people, all put their best efforts. I think they listened to the experts in the sense that they got what that pedestrian experience, retail experience should be. Hillsborough Avenue, which is where they designed their projects, is a busy street. So finding ways to temper the noise and calm it down, if you will. They had good design. They had good concepts with commercial and retail on the ground floor, residential on the backside facing the neighborhoods. They incorporated a lot of green space, which is important in the urban core. And I think, for the most part, they did a great job. I think they had fun doing it.
Team members received an award for their efforts, but for 10th grader charity Sojourner, the true value of the experience is less tangible.
It's kind of sad because I enjoyed working with my team, and we had a really good relationship. We were in contact constantly. But it's also kind of a relief because the anxiety building up to this point has been extreme. I think it's a very beneficial program. It helps us to get experience working with others and doing architectural work, and I just really am glad I was a part of it.
This is Randy Goers reporting for Spotlight Tampa.